Engaging with customers in today's world and delivering an exceptional customer experience and ongoing service and support has been crucial when it comes to securing growth and being competitive. However, those experiences are often disconnected and customer relationships are fragmented. On top of that, our expectations as customers have risen dramatically. 1 in 3 customers will leave a brand they love after just one bad experience, while 92% would completely abandon a company after 2 or 3 negative interactions. Finally, 86% of customers will pay more for a better customer experience. Today I'm joined by Shep Hyken, customer experience expert, futurist and best-selling author. Shep, thank you so much for joining me today. Dear Shep, based on your great experience, what are the main challenges for organizations not being able to create a unique and personalized customer experience across touchpoints?
That's a great question. I believe the challenge is actually with the customer, not so much with the company. Because when it comes to customer experience, customers are smarter than ever before. They no longer compare a company to its direct competition, but instead to the best experience that they've received from any company or any brand. So basically what's happening is these brands are educating the customer and showing how it's done right. And that's raising the bar for everyone. So if you don't keep up with your competition, you're going to be left behind in the dust. So manage that customer experience to what their expectations are, not what you are from the standpoint of comparison to another brand or company in your space.
That's a great statement, Shep. I really love it. Customers are smarter than ever, and I really agree with this one. So based on this fact, Shep, and based on the trends you are seeing when it comes to customer experience evolving more and more, how do you see the future of customer experience, and what role does artificial intelligence and machine learning play?
Oh, great question. So we have to understand that customers are very demanding and they expect now to have an easy experience, or what I would call a convenient experience. We have to provide a frictionless experience for the customers to meet their needs, especially in the customer support area. It's got to be easy. Customers need to be able to get in. We can't waste their time. We've got to get to their answers quickly. So understand that today's customer is really expecting a high level of convenience. Now, as far as AI and machine learning, we can create some of that. We can anticipate what customers are going to need thanks to understanding what buying patterns are, what behaviors are from past customers. And we can use this to be proactive in reaching out to customers or taking care of them without them even knowing that we're actually doing it, or before they even know there's even a problem. Machine learning allows us to be able to adapt to different trends that we see happening. So when you combine AI and machine learning together, you have a great combination. Obviously, general customer experience is great, but what I really want you to focus on is the ease and convenience that you create for your customers, because that, to me, is what's going to separate everyone from a competitor. That's the point. Be easier to do business with. Customers are going to want to do business with you.
Absolutely, Shep. I totally agree. And me as end customer, I also look for those organizations that can make my life easier, my work easier, and the whole experience easier. So totally agree with that.
Right. And one other comment I want to make about that is we also need to make it easier for the employee on the inside. And if a customer actually connects with somebody on the inside of an organization, especially in customer support, that agent should know exactly who that customer is, what they've bought in the past, and the machine, the computer should be able to tell the agent, hey, this customer is just like any other customer. They're specifically with the same questions or problems they have. Here's how to deal with it. It's going to create an easier, frictionless experience on the inside of the organization as well.
Yeah, I agree with this. And this is also where team empowerment, employee empowerment comes into the discussion, right? Keep your teams empowered with the right data, with the right insights to create this great experience.
Empowerment, insights, and the easier it is to do business inside, it's going to be felt on the outside by the customer. Now, I have a question for you. You're in the Middle East and you've supported many organizations throughout what I guess people are terming the digital transformation. So based on your experience and your role as the customer engagement business lead, and boy, I had to practice saying that. How do you feel customer experience plays in that Middle East and Africa region?
That's a great question, Shep. So yes, I work personally with a lot of organizations across Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and I'm really, really excited to see how the role of customer experience is evolving, especially across Middle East. We are seeing a lot of organizations who really see a massive opportunity here to differentiate from the competition and who are open to really leverage data and insights to make the big difference when it comes to the customer experience, when it comes to unique offerings and services. Microsoft has worked with multiple organizations across industries like public sector, banking, insurance, retail, manufacturing, you name it. And they really supported those customers to leverage the data they have to apply machine learning and AI on top in order to predict what the customer might be interested in the future in order to serve them in a very, very unique way. So it's definitely an exciting time, and we are very happy to be supporting here our customers with their individual journey. With this, Shep, I would like to move to my next question. With the increasing amount of data and insights and touch points and even technology, we are also seeing an increasing demand of having a customer data platform that really helps us to get the right insights, to have a single view of our customers, to manage the customer engagement across multiple touch points. From your perspective, Shep, what value can a customer experience platform bring to marketers, CMOs, and businesses?
Yeah, so that's where I was getting with my last answer, that we need to make it easy on the inside of the organization. Just like we want to create a phenomenal customer experience, employee experience is important as well. I would go as far as saying any employee that has any interaction or needs information about the customer, and that could be people in sales, it could be people who are running the numbers behind the scenes, it could be, so there's these different silos. So I actually have a list of what I think some of the most important and crucial features, if you will, of a good CX platform, and that is it's siloed data. And I would have loved to have memorized this, but I made some notes here. Siloed data can make it hard to get a holistic view of your customers. So we need to basically allow a platform or a solution that will break down the silos. You need to combine the data from different sources, essentially controlling it so that it's a platform, a unified platform from different areas can come in, and that agent or whoever is looking at this information doesn't need to have 7 different programs open. They don't need to go in many different places to get the information. It's all right there. A great system is going to leverage artificial intelligence, machine learning. It's going to unlock customer data like we've never seen before. I know I could go on and on with this list, but as I mentioned earlier, we want to be able to predict what customers are going to need, ideally before they even know they need it. No doubt, marketing is really important. And finally, this will allow us to leverage all kinds of insights about the customer, make recommendations on an e-commerce platform, even make recommendations as an agent is going live to live. When the machine tells the agent, this customer is like 5,000 other customers, this is the next question they're going to ask. They don't even know it. This is the product they need to buy. We need to tell them about it. Many, many opportunities all brought into one system. That's the key. That would be, to me, the ultimate of a CX platform.
Shep, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. It was truly a pleasure having this insightful discussion with you. Ladies and gentlemen, today you got an outlook on the future of customer experience and on the value a customer experience platform can bring to your business. Customers today want real connections with brands that go beyond simple personalization. They want unique and high-quality experiences across multiple touchpoints that improve the way they live and work. That's why it's crucial that marketers think beyond a linear customer journey and connect experiences across marketing, commerce, sales, and service. This requires precise use of customer data, integration into line of business applications, and seamless activation across a growing number of customer touchpoints. If you want to learn how to power your customer data unification, enrich customer data with privacy-friendly insights from multiple sources, and create tailored, delightful, and personalized customer journeys while inspiring trust and loyalty, please visit the Microsoft Customer Experience Platform page. And last but not least, and what we heard it straight from the subject matter expert, the digital disruption is real and digital era is already a reality, and we need to act today, not only to be competitive, but in order to survive and thrive. Thank you.